with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and, you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Boston. D out there with Walton. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Parrish. And it's Ainge in at the 2 guard. Lakers trail by 7. There's the pass to Cooper. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks to Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Danny Ainge. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Boston leading by 6. Johnson goes in. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Walton with the steal. Cooper against Ainge. He feeds it to Parrish. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Parrish has got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics. Scott against Johnson. Scott can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
From down low. And again, it's Robert Parrish. And it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Hook shot. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Parrish. Johnson outside. And it's Parrish missing. Lakers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Green dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And again, no good by the Lakers.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot's good from Ainge.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
And the Lakers call time here.
And he clearly doesn't like what's going on out there right now.
Would you? I mean, how could he like what's happening? Really had to take a time out there and try to figure out a way to derail their momentum.
Bird, he's checked in for Walton. And then for the Lakers, James Worthy's checked in for Thompson. And it's Johnson in for Cooper. Johnson against Johnson. Now the feed to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Bird. Ainge the pass to Johnson. Bird a screen on Johnson. Johnson goes in. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Johnson against Johnson. Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Ainge. And just over 3.5 minutes play here in the second quarter. It's rebounded by Johnson. Lakers trail by 13. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Parrish against Worthy. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Worthy's got 8 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Johnson attacking. Here's Parrish. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th assist on the night.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Now, here's Green. That's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Ainge against Scott. Ainge kicks to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Rebound the Lakers. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green, the screen. The drive by Worthy. Scott dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers working the ball around now. And Green slams it in.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's Ainge after the basket by the Lakers. Over to the left wing. D passes to Ainge. They set the pick. Pulls up on the elbow, and the jumper is on the mark. Ainge has got 8.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
The Celtics making a switch here. Carlisle's checked in. Now here's Worthy. He's got 8. Outside, Scott to the middle. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
A shot's good from Parrish.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Lakers trail by 11. Johnson up top is guarded by Johnson. Johnson kicks to Scott. On the wing, Green. Johnson dishes to Worthy. Green, the pass to Johnson. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar from 18 feet away. Here's Green. And the layup is good. Green's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
And Bird, here we go. Tough shot by Bird, but he gets it to go.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Lakers trail by 11. Johnson outside. Johnson draws the double. Outside, Scott. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Looking at the numbers for James Worthy, he's got 8 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
And he makes the first. Boston making some changes. McHale's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for D, and Vincent subbed in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Worthy.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Now Johnson, following the miss by Larry Bird from deep. Here's Wedman, defended by Scott. Here's Bird. Bird can't get that one to fall.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking. Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Green, the screen. Knocked loose. Back to Johnson. Now Worthy. He's got 12. Fades. Moves back up. Green. The kick out to Scott. Johnson dishes to Green. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
Celtics leading by 7. Bird outside. McHale with a screen on Green. Bird kicks to McHale. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. To the middle. And it's Johnson. That time on the assist by Scott. Scott's got 5 assists in the game. McHale right side. Baseline try. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points for him. Green, the screen. Johnson outside. Lock at 6. Dishes it to Green. Puts up the baby hook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the... way up and 2 shots coming up.
Talk about a terrific game for Green. He has 9 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt. They'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Walton's checked in for Bird. And the Lakers also making a switch. Cooper, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. Here's Vincent. Lets it go from 14. McHale can't get it to go.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the score, Clark. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
And that one's good. Cooper's got his first points in this one.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Cooper. Screened by Walton. Out to the right wing. Redmond. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lakers trail by 3. Guys, a post offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Austin with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Vincent the pass to McHale. McHale missing again. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Vincent after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored. Here's Cooper. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. It's 2-on-1. Ahead. The shot's good from Worthy. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5. We'll see you after.